My name's Hudson Smith. I'm from Minnetonka, Minnesota. My winter team is the Skippers, and my favorite hockey player is Patrick Waugh.
My name is Reggie Taylor. I'm from Thunder Bay, Ontario. My winter hockey team is KC Sabres, and my favorite hockey player is Connor McDavid.
Hello, my name is Edwin. I am from Sweden. I play in Vietnam. My favorite hockey player is Elias Pettersson.
Hello, my name is Landon Familetti. I'm from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. My winter team is Eden Prairie Eagles, and my favorite hockey player is Duncan Keith.
Hi, my name is Nate Charlton. I'm from Hastings, Minnesota. My winter team is Hastings Raiders, and my favorite hockey player is Patrick Kane.
Hi, my name is Lincoln Erzasad. I'm from Bloomington, Minnesota. My winter team is made, and my favorite player is Connor McDavid.
Hi, my name is Avi Casagrad. I live in Bloomington, Minnesota. In the winter, I play at Minnesota Made, and my favorite hockey player is Connor McDavid.
Hi, my name is Axel Bisbee. I'm from Hopkins, Minnesota. In the winter, I play for Minneapolis Storm. My favorite hockey player is Pavel Datsyuk.
Hi, my name is Face Edino. I'm from Thunder Bay, Ontario. My winter team is the New England Hawks, and my favorite player is Joe Thornton.
Hi, my name is Joe Femlin. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. In the winter, I play for St. Paul Capitals. My favorite player is Joe Femlin.
My name is Joel, and I'm from Sweden. I play for Sundbyberg SK, and my favorite hockey player is Alexander Ovechkin.
Hello, my name is Zane Torrey. My hometown's Ladera Ranch, California. In the winter, I play for the Anaheim Junior Ducks, and my favorite player is Nathan McKinnon.
My name is Zachary Lansard. I'm from St. Anne, Manitoba. My winter team is the St. Anne Aces, and my favorite hockey player is TJ Oshie.
Hi, my name is Brett Gliski. I'm from Springfield, Manitoba. I play on the Springfield IceHawks, and my favorite player is Claude Giroux.
Hello, my name is Luke Puchner. I'm from Waconia, Minnesota. And in the winter, I play for the Waconia Wildcats. My favorite player is Connor McDavid.
My name is Morgan Blackwood. I live in Thunder Bay, Ontario. In the winter, I play on the Nepean Hawks, and my favorite hockey player is Henrik Lundqvist.
Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm from Sweden. I play for Täby HC, and my favorite player is Leon Bristedt.
I'm Wade Bryan. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I play on Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite player is Matthew Barzell.
My name's Jan Roche. I'm from Andover, Minnesota, and I play for Andover Squid A, and my favorite hockey player is Connor McDavid.
My name is Hudson Morris. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I play for the Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite hockey player is Austin Matthews.
My name is Caden Neese. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I play for the Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite player is Matthew Tkachuk.
Hi, my name is Kane Julik. I live in Blaine, Minnesota. I play for the Centennial Cougars, and my favorite player is Brock Besser.
Hi, my name is Landon Amrine. I'm from Dallas, Texas. For Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite player is William Karlsson.
Hi, my name is Zane Lackey. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I play for the Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite player is Corey Crawford.
Hi, my name is Zachary Bushy. I'm from Coon Rapids, Minnesota, and my winter team is Coon Rapids Cardinals, and my favorite hockey player is Marc-Andre Fleury.
Hi, my name is Cruz Harper. I'm from Centennial, Minnesota. I play for the Centennial Cougars, and my favorite player is Nicholas Backstrom.
Hi, my name is Cameron Dillard. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I play for the Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite player is Seth Jones.
Hi, my name is Keegan Julik. I live in Blaine, Minnesota. My winter team is Centennial Cougars, and my favorite hockey player is Alex Ovechkin.
I'm William Stricker. I'm from Plymouth, Minnesota. I play for Wayzata, Minnesota, and my favorite hockey player is Nikita Kucherov.
Hi, my name is Striker Foster. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I play for the Dallas Stars Elite. My favorite hockey player is Patrick Kane.
My name is Chase Foy. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and my winter team is Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite player is Stamkos.
Hi, my name is Luke Shire. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. My winter team is Carolina Rage, and my favorite player is Connor McDavid.
Hi, my name is Buddy Drew. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and my winter hockey team is Dallas Stars Elite, and my favorite hockey player is Connor McDavid.
Ayers Assad.
From Leaving Ontario, number 9, Casey Acuno. And starting at center from St. Anne, Manitoba, number 15, Zachary Lorenzo. Now the rest of the team internationally coached by AJ Costa, Joe Pizza, Alex Bisbee, and Jeff Capuno. Now the starting lineup for Team South. First, starting in goal from Fate, Texas, number 50, Zane Awaki. On defense from McKinney, Texas, number 24, Bodie Drew. His partner from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 97, Luke Scherrer. On the wings from Lido Lakes, Minnesota, number 63, Cruz Harper. On the other wing from Blaine, Minnesota, number 27, Caden Hewlett. And starting at center from Plymouth, Minnesota, number 86, Will Stricker. Now the rest of Team South. Team South is coached by Jeff Martin, Josh Julick, and RJ Floyd. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand as you are able for the playing of the Swedish, Canadian, and American national anthems.
Good morning, bright and early, mostly early. Welcome to the Bloomington Ice Garden Playoff Friday here at the 2019 show. This is a quarterfinal matchup we're looking at here. Everything is cross-conference. The first round of games today. Our matchup features International, Team International, third in the Kennedy Conference with a record of 4-2 for 12 points. They allowed 11 goals in their 6 games, which tied them for fewest allowed in the tournament, and they take on Team South, which was second in the Jefferson Conference, on a tiebreaker over the North. 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 overtime win, 1 overtime loss. 3 plays 2, 1 plays 4 cross-conference in the quarterfinals, and then there are 3 games involving the non-playoff teams, 5-5, 6-6, and 7-7. Also today, so these kids all get 1 more game at least today. We are underway, and Team International on the far board looks to break out, and it's held in. Opportunity there to center it for Cruz. Harper fails to connect. The South lineup today features 2 Texans, Bodie Drew at defense and Zane Lackey, the goaltender. And the international team represents the United States, Canada, and Sweden in its starting lineup. And there's the Swede, Edwin Lundqvist, behind the goal. And he'll pick his way out. Pass on the left wing is played into the zone by Zachary Lansard out of Manitoba. Now, International is changing, and here comes the South to center. Picked up on the near wing by Jaden Rouche, and he shoots it in. Comes back behind the net. Joel Isaacson there controlling, and he reverses towards the near boards. And it'll come out to center. Here they come. And this is Nathan Charlton. He leaves a drop pass shot from the wing boards there by Luke Puckner, and that goes wide. Controlled by the South, and an outlet pass to center gets passed. They'll come back into the international zone to the left. Axel Bisbee leaves a drop in the right corner and now gets it back on the near side. Scored yesterday for the Internationals. Now pass to an open wing on the near side. They're going to have to chase it. And Puckner will play it ahead. A high arching clear to center. Loose in the circle. And now Chase Fry will play it. Or bring it into the zone. Broken up at the blue line. Fry chases after it. Now gets some help from a teammate. And it comes back out to center. Shot back in by the South's Landon Amrine, who has had a very effective tournament. Probably been their best forward for most of it, at least in my estimation. Over the line they come. And this is Will Stricker taking a shot. Internationals come back to try to thread the needle, and it's offside as they had the forward behind the defense, Reg Taylor, and he was unable to stay onside in receiving the pass, so we'll get a face-off back in the international zone. We played 2 minutes and 14 seconds of the first period. Face-off coming up to the left of Morgan Blackwood. Goaltender from Ontario in goal for Team International. Now comes to the left point, and here's a shot that skitters wide of the goal by Cameron Dillard. Loose at the right point. Now cleared back behind the goal. They lose it in the left corner. Zane Torrey will play at the center. And now carrying on for the Internationals is Joe Fenlon. He's over the line. And Fenlon, a little scary last night, took a slap shot. Looked like it was off his ankle, and he had to be helped off the ice, but obviously okay today, good to go. Now here's Lansard over the line. He cuts to the slot, poke checked off his stick, and back out to center. Internationals work it in. And that's Lincoln Ayers Assad from here in Bloomington. This is practically his home ice. And a strong game yesterday, named player of the game. And the international win. Now it's played ahead by Cruz Harper, broken up at neutral ice. And now here comes Team International over the line, broken up there. And Harper plays it back into the international zone. Spinning there is Bisbee, and he feeds the far side. 3.5 minutes gone. Ayers Assad hits the south line and plays it in deep. Played behind the net. Bisbee will chase it to the far boards, but he can't control. And now the South breaks through the middle And carrying over the line there, Caden Julik. Backhanded shot was headed wide of the net and gloved anyway by Morgan Blackwood, and the faceoff coming up to his right. 11:02 to go. Excuse me, his left. 11:02 to go in the opening period. 3 minutes, 58 seconds gone. In a quarterfinal matchup, International and South looking for the first goal of the day. Hudson Morris on for South for the faceoff, and now it's back down in the corner. Picked up there by Rouchet. Centers, and a spin and shoot by Wade Bryan winds up deflected to the corner. Morris is after it, lost out behind the goal. Now loose in the corner and cleared to the near side where Isaacson will play it forward. And now it goes back into that far corner. Morris angling back behind the net. Rouchet in there. Back to Bryan in the corner. And the Internationals will take that puck out to center ice. And this is Chorlton over the line. Leaves it to the right side for Puckner, and that doesn't connect. Comes back out to center. And Breck Liskey, Manitoba native, plays it over to Chorlton on the right, and here they come. It's 3 against 3. Chorlton leads the rush over the line from the wing boards and then is forced behind the net. He centers it, and it comes right onto the goaltender, Morgan Blackwood. And now it's stolen away, and Foy will play it down the far wing, but from his own side of center, and that will be icing against the South. 9:46 left in the first period. Coming up on this ice later on this morning, North will play Manitoba. That is the other 2-3 matchup in the quarterfinals. And now here comes the South. Striker Foster, who's at a strong tournament as well, behind the goal. Picked up by Taylor. Now comes loose to the right edge. A centering pass, a shot loose in the slot. And then a follow-up by Foster goes wide. Now a shot from the left point by Dillard. That's, didn't connect, and now it comes all the way through. Here's Amrine behind the goal. He looks to center. Now played towards the right point, and it's going to be held in there. Centering pass picked off, and here comes the International team up the middle. This is Torrey over the line, tried to play it ahead. It'll come right onto the goaltender, and we will get a stoppage and a face-off with 8:59 left. A scoreless first period, a little more tentative as you might expect in the early going. It's a playoff game, so I'll make sure your defensive responsibilities are not abrogated. Here's Bisbee shooting from the face-off, and that goes wide of the goal, back behind the net. Scherer. They scrap for it in the corner, and picked up by Harper. Fed to the left point. Bisbee flattens and shoots, and now it'll go back behind the net. Centering pass hits the back of the cage from Lansard. Comes out to center. Bisbee brings it back in, and a delayed offside coming, and it's removed. In the left corner, Dillard plays it ahead, and there's a loose puck back in the International zone. Bisbee will track it down, and he flips it in the air back to center ice, where Scherer will turn and play it back into the International zone. Bisbee and Liskey, the defense pair now, and picked up by Dillard and played to center. Loose at neutral ice, and it's shot in there by Erz Assad, who heads for the bench as the Internationals change on the move. Dillard in the left corner for the South, plays it ahead. Harper tips it on in to the International zone to the left, and this is Avi Kazargod behind the goal. And he takes the puck, feeds the near wing, and here they come. This is Chorlton over the line, 3 against 3. Chorlton feeds Isaacson, takes a shot, a save, a rebound is steered wide of the goal. Good stop there by Blackwood in the South goal. By Zane Lackey in the South goal, and now it's played into the International zone to the left side. After it there is Landon Femletti, and he plays it up the near boards and all the way back into the South zone. Keegan Julik backtracks, feeds over to the far side. Now a middle breakout pass is tipped by Chorlton and down. Loose at center, and Femletti plays it ahead. Isaacson tries to spin, and now here they come again. Puckner over the line. He looks to shoot. It's loose in front. Charlton took a shot. Goaltender Lackey had that covered. Now fed to the near side, and Familetti plays it down behind the goal. Isaacson will get there. Check that. Puckner comes to the left edge, shoots, save Lackey, rebound loose at the left edge, and it's underneath the goaltender. And pushes and shoves exchanged here. We'll get a face-off in the south zone to the left of Zane Lackey. 6:43 to go in the opening period. South plays to the point, held in by Lundqvist. Loose along the blue line, and they'll break out. Here's a centering pass. Ayers Assad, as he falls, he scores. Lincoln Ayers Assad has given the international team a 1-0 lead at 8:29 of the first period. Knocking in a rebound, and it's 1-0. Lincoln Ayers Assad continues his strong play. Had a great day yesterday. And here's Dillard playing at the center. Stolen away by Torrey, who backs it into his zone. Now here's a giveaway and a breakaway and a shot off the crossbar by Caden Julik. So they gave it away in their zone, and it almost wound up in their net.
International goal scored by number 6, Lincoln Ayers Assad.
Get the assist announcement. Lansard gets the assist, the only one. And it's 1-0 International. Play behind the goal, and they'll swing it around on the near side looking for Torrey. Drop back into the corner. And they're trying to chip it up the boards there. Now back into the left corner. It's picked up by Fenlon. Rings the net, brings it in front of his goal again, and it was tipped away that time by Cruz Harper. Now cleared to center. Loose at the blue line now, and the Internationals will step up. Torrey lost possession trying to get around Scherer, who will carry it over the line. He takes a shot that goes wide of Blackwood's goal. And now the South will play it back down deep. Kazergod goes after it as the South finishes a line change. 5:10 to go in the first period. Play on the right corner of the International zone. Lansard plays it forward. It comes to the point, and there's a shot. We're going to get a puck play to the high stick, and it'll come all the way back into the South zone for the faceoff. As it got to the left point, Dillard put it towards the net, and we'll have a stoppage in play. 5:01 left in the opening period. Ayers Assad at 8:29 from Lansard, the only goal to this point. Lansard will take the faceoff for Team International against Foy, and now it's won by the Internationals. Bisbee feeds the near circle. Aduno can't play it ahead. Loose to the blue line. Bisbee holds the zone. Aduno takes over, gives it back to Bisbee. A centering pass bouncing, and it comes to the far side, and here they come. South will come over the line, and a shot goes wide by Caden Neese from his defense position. He's also had a pretty effective tournament. Puck comes out to center, and here's Aduno. What hops his stick. Comes out to center and played back in by Keegan Julik. Puck over to the far side, and now bank for Ayers Assad. Loose, and it'll come over the line and dribble back on out to center. Here's a scrap for it, and it's dropped back to neutral. And shot back in by Bisbee. Takes a weird hop off the boards, and Neese plays it back behind his goal. Long outlet pass to the right, tipped ahead by Rouchet, and now back into the South zone it comes. And it's going to be icing before Hudson Morris can get there. So we'll take a face-off back in the International zone. We're down to 3:57 to go in the first period. Just the one goal, Lincoln Ayers Assad. In this quarterfinal matchup, International has a 1-0 advantage. Face-off controlled by the goal scorer, and then Ayers Assad gave it away in the slot, and then a nice defensive play there by Joel Isaacson to steal the puck and start a rush back the other way. Isaacson comes to the blue line and then tripped over the outstretched skate of his teammate Puckner. And now Charlton comes in. Wingers to the right. He takes a shot and a save made. Puck goes back behind the net, centered towards the right point, and Famletti will hold it in. Over to Lundqvist, and he's stripped, and it comes out to center. He and Amrine will go to the boards. Amrine plays it ahead, and now a pass to the middle is tipped by Charlton, but the South will bring the puck into the zone. Back out to center. Amrine will play it in. Charlton goes back for it. They'll come out the left side, leaves it to the near boards for Lundqvist. And here's the Swede, Lundqvist, to the far side for Isaacson. Over the line, Charlton in early, and they'll clear it out. Back to center. Here's a strip, and now here comes Foy back over the line to Amrine, and he can't find a shooting position. Kazergod behind the goal. Check that, 17 instead of 7 will make it Puckner. Now behind the goal. It's chipped up the boards and held in at the left point by Neese. He takes a shot, and it deflects wide of the goal to the goaltender's left. Under 2:40 to go now in the period. Here's a pass stolen by Scherer. Comes to the high slot area, and now to the far side it goes. Pass to center is on the wrong side of the receiver, Puckner, but carrying on is Fenlon. He's over the line, looks to center it. Now here's a shot blocked at the defense, and that had everybody ducking. Comes to the right point, and Liskey closes in. He takes a shot, and a save made by Lackey. Puck off to the left boards, held in there by Liskey. He plays it down behind the goal. We're down to 2:09 to go in the period. Trying to maneuver out of the corner is Reg Taylor, and he is taken into the boards. Two players per team behind the goal. Fenlon will come out with it to the left side. He centers it, hits the back of the cage. Gets it again, throws it in the crease. They score! And it is 2-0. Some nice work there. And the Internationals increase their lead to 2-0. Time of the goal is 13:05. And it's Torrey getting the goal. Nice work by Fenlon on that play to set up Torrey on the doorstep to make it 2-0. Torrey from Fenlon at 13:05. And the play comes back into the international zone to the left, and after it there's Famletti. It's going to be icing against the South. Minute and a half to go in the opening period, 2-0 Internationals. Face-off coming up to the right of Zane Lackey in the South goal. Picked up and carried behind the goal by Keegan Julich. Feeds the far side. Kazergod will try to hold along the half wall, and he does. He's in deep. Avi Kazergod feeds the puck over, and now picked up along the far wall by Wade Bryan. Comes to center. Bryan plays it in. And then he's finally dispossessed, and back comes the South with 1:04 to go in the period. Airs Assad over the line with a full head of steam. He closes in, and then he fanned on his shot. It comes onto the goaltender, and Lackey makes a stop that was easier than I think he might have imagined. Now it comes out to center, and it is picked up by Liskey. He plays it in. Race for it in the right corner. Keegan Julich going to the boards, but Liskey wins the race. He's behind the net now. Players from both teams in against the end boards. 38 seconds to go in the period. Puck is dug out, loose to the right edge. And now it's played ahead to center by Cameron Dillard. 25 to go in the period. Loose at neutral. And here comes Lundqvist over the line. He looks to center. It's going to come through to the far side. And Aduno is after it. He centers, and the goaltender, Lackey, comes out to make the play. Held in by Charlton along the wing boards. He steps past one, steps past two. There's a shot. They score! Lansard picked up the loose puck and drilled it home to make it 3-0. Lansard with 7 seconds to go in the second period. 14:52 actually. 7.6 seconds to go in the period. Lansard will get the goal. Charlton, a hard-working assist. 3-0 Internationals with 6 seconds to go in the period. And back into their zone it comes as the period will wind down. And 3 goals in the second half of the second period for Team International. They have a 3-0 lead after the first. We'll take a quick break and come back with our second period next. You're enjoying the North American Hockey Showcase, the show 2019 on the Youth Hockey Hub. Jens, Team International attacking left to right as we call it for you. And played ahead by Bisbee into the zone. Second period underway. 3-0 Internationals. Ayers, Assad, Torrey, and Lansard have scored the goals. And Lansard has it at the right point. He flattens it out, shoots, and it goes wide of the goal to the left side. Now banked off the wall. It'll come all the way back into the International zone. And a carom shot winds up directly on goal. So no icing there. Bisbee in the left corner makes the attacker peel off and now feeds the right side. Pass up the middle, picked up by Ayers, Assad, who will backhand it ahead. Turned back there by Nice. Now loose at the red line. Here comes Amrine over the line for the South. Amrine goes in deep. He shoots. Save made against the post by Morgan Blackwood, the international goaltender. We're going to face off to his right. Nice play there by Amrine. This team tries to climb back in it, trailing by 3. 46 seconds gone in the second period. And, of course, you can't get them all at once. They're just going to have to play one solid shift at a time and try to work their way back into this. Stricker on for the faceoff for the South against Charlton. Loose in the right corner, and the Internationals play it to the line. It's going to be held in there momentarily by Dillard. Now cleared to the far side, and Stricker will, in fact, hold it in and take it deep. Stricker goes behind the International goal, centers at the back of the net, picked off there by Puckner. He plays it ahead. Here comes Isaacson to center. To the right for Charlton. Over the line he comes, and it's offside. We'll face off at neutral ice. 1:12 gone in the second period. Goals by Torrey and Lansard were 1 minute and 47 seconds apart, but the goal by Lansard, especially expensive, it came with less than 8 seconds to go in the period. Late goal there. Now Stricker feeds it over to the right, and it's played ahead by Cruz Harper into the zone, rink wide to the near side. Liskey trying to play it ahead, and it's played back down by Dillard into the left corner. Swung around by Famletti to the far side, and now played out to center. Dillard backhands it off the glass, and it's picked up there by Charlton, and over the line he comes. Charlton cuts to the slot, shoots. It was headed wide. Save made by Lasky anyway. Now it comes to the far side boards, and the South will try to clear their lines. It comes to center, and it's taken out to center by Wade Bryan. Lost possession. Liskey ahead for Isaacson on the right. Comes in over the line. Fenlon now to the left side. Carrying on is Puckner with a shot, and that missed the net wide to the right. Good opportunity there for the Internationals to increase the lead still further. Now it goes back into the left corner, and will be played around on the far side as they look for Rouchet in a breakout. Now it's up the wall, and Rouchet will pick it up. He flips to center. Reg Taylor is there to stop it, and back he comes. Taylor has Fenlon on his right, and then he takes the shot. Save Lackey, rebound up the slot, and here comes Amrine. Check that. That would be Bryan. Now to center. Bisbee picks it up, And he plays to the far side. Taylor over the line. Reg Taylor looking for space in the corner area, centers it, and come back around behind the net instead. To the near boards, left point, here's Lundqvist. And he put it in front. It's picked off, clear but not out, only as far as Fenlon. Over to the far side. Internationals work it again. There's a shot and a save by Lackey on the shot from the wing boards. And now here's Taylor again. He spins in the far circle, looks to throw it in front. Puck lying loose. They can't clear it. It'll come on to the left of the goal. Now it's golfed around on the near side, looking for Bryan along the near wall, held in by Lundqvist at the line. He takes a shot, and that goes off the traffic. Near side boards, Torrey looks to center it. It's behind the goal now, and it's picked up there by Rouchet. Clears but not out. Here's another shot that's knuckling, and it winds up in front of the goal. And now it's picked up in the far corner by Fenlon. Left point, Bisbee. This is a super shift for the Internationals. They just got the South completely bottled up in their own zone here. Now it is banked off the boards and held in. A centering pass. They score from the wing boards, and it's 4-0. The question was it deflected or was it not? Taylor took the initial shot, but the question is, was it tipped on the way in? And it is 4-0 Internationals. 3:41, the time of the goal. We'll await the word from the official scorer.
Team International goal scored by number 2, Reg Taylor.
And it's Taylor's goal.
Unassisted,
Unassisted goal, 3:41 the time of the goal. And Kazargod behind the International goal will leave it there behind the net. Familetti lost possession. Puck played to the left point and now out to center. And here's a break-in for the Internationals, Lansard. Puck played to the near wall, and now the South will bring it out to center. Kazargod can't control and is played back in. Familetti will pick it up in the right corner of his zone and ring the net. And they'll work the break out to the middle. Nice pass onto the tape there, and here's Lansard over the line to Erzsad. He's got half a step. And here's Erzsad, a backhanded shot. Save made by Zane Lackey in the South goal. 10:22 to go in the second period. Internationals in charge, 4-0 here in the early going. Now Amrine tries to step around the defender and comes over the line. Amrine closes in, takes a shot, save, rebound as the goaltender Blackwood let a rebound go up the slot. His teammates were there for him, and now here they come 3-on-2. Aduno to the far boards. He looks to center, has a man wide open in front, turns around, tries to stuff it at the left edge, gets it back, tries it again. Nothing doing there. Played ahead and a bouncing puck held in by Lundqvist, but only momentarily. Here's a 2-on-1 if they hurry for the South, but a puck was bouncing on him. Played back into a line change now. Here's Lundqvist backing into his zone for Liskey. Rink wide pass to the right. Now over the line they come. Chorlton will play it in deep and chase it down in the left corner of the South zone. 9:34 to go in the second period. Centering pass. Isaacson has it in the near circle. Left it. There's a shot. They score, and it's 5-0. That is Luke Puckner scoring for the International team. And it is 5-0. 5 minutes and 32 seconds into the second period. So Internationals, this is a team that we talked about yesterday as one that's going to need to be reckoned with. And this is not a bad South team, and they're just getting dismantled right now by a real good International attack. And we have a timeout taken by the South with 9 minutes and 28 seconds to play in the period. We'll take a quick break. This is the show 2019 on the Youth Hockey Hub. We are back, and we have a goaltending change for the South. Zach Bushy is coming in, number 54. And you never want to see something like that happen, but at this point in time, preserving confidence is very important. They're all good players, and it's important to notice that. Charlton and Isaacson get assists on the goal, and Zach Bushy is in goal now for the South, as we mentioned. Puck played out to center, and Lundqvist will carry it over the line. Feeds Isaacson. Now picked up and sent to the far side for Landon Amrine. Over the line he comes. Amrine then lost it, trying to get around Charlton. And down the far wing, Charlton will take it into the zone. They'll go behind the goal, swings around, centers it, and they score to make it 6-0. Swept home by Puckner in front of the net, and the first shot against Zach Bushy goes in, and it is 6-0. Time of the goal is 6:23.
Team International goal scored by number 17, his second of the game, Luke Buchner. Assisted by number 5, Nathan Charlton. Time of the goal, 8 minutes and 37 seconds.
Charlton has now got 3 assists, and it's time to put in a word for that young man. He is kind of a catalyst, and we've seen that during Internationals games. He hasn't been on the score sheet a whole lot in terms of goal scoring, but he does find a way to set up his opponents. There's a shot. Blackwood makes the save, and we have a player sliding into the boards on the far side, and that one smarted. Play behind the International goal. Centering pass, and they had the backdoor play set up there for Will Stricker. That didn't work out. It comes to the blue line, turned around and played in deep by Foy. Amrine goes after it behind the net. He and Fenlon go to the boards. Amrine, nice strength there. Now played up the near wall, and it's played back deep into the Team South zone. That'll come on to Zach Bushy, and he will get a stoppage. Face-off with 7:28 to go. He passed the halfway mark in regulation, and it is 6-0 Internationals here in the first quarterfinal game. Our second quarterfinal immediately following North versus Manitoba. Now here comes the South to center, broken up at the line as Stricker tried to play it ahead. Now played into the zone and back out as it was banked ahead by Aduno into the zone. Here's a chance at the left edge. A shot and a save by Bushy against Lansard. We have a whistle and the net has come off. So we'll get a stoppage with 7 minutes and 9 seconds to play in period number 2. No goals in the first 8 minutes and 29 seconds. And the Internationals have scored 6 goals in the last 14 minutes of play. Since that 8-minute mark. Internationals have changed goaltenders too. Hudson Smith comes in and plays goal. Play behind the net. Now a centering pass loose at the right edge and cleared only as far as Ayers Assad. Lundqvist holds it in, throws it up the middle, and now the puck played out to center. Loose at center. Kazergod tries to play it forward and can't. Played into the zone by Dillard. Loose at the blue line, and Internationals control. Here's Ayers Assad going to the left. He's over the line. Lincoln Ayers Assad tried the toe drag and then lost possession. Puck centered and picked off. Here comes the South back. Neese plays to the right, and over the line they come. There's a shot and a glove catch by Hudson Smith. Now in goal, and that's a nice move on the part of the Internationals to change their goaltender as well. And a face-off coming up to the left of Hudson Smith. 5:57 to go in the second period. off to the far boards. And spinning there is Wade Bryan trying to put it in front. Comes to the near side. And Liskey lays it ahead looking for Charlton again. Has turned around and played back in. And an opportunity there. Nice golfed it back in, and now here is Familetti behind the goal for the international team. Plays over to the far side. Now a middle breakout for Charlton. He goes down. And it's picked up by Amrine for the South, back into his zone. He's having trouble there, and he lost possession. Here's a chance and a shot, save, rebound, and the goaltender Bushy over it as Luke Puckner made a bid for a pure hat trick. Trying for 3 consecutive goals. He's got the last 2. Face-off coming up to the right of Zach Bushy. South breaks out from the face-off, 2 against 2. And Cruz Harper off to the far boards, plays it in deep. Picked up by Fenlon. It swings around Harper as he falls, plays the puck to center. Now a right wing pass is going to be picked up and played into the zone by Kazergod. And now played down to the near side corner. Fenlon winds, fires, missed the net off to the left. Long Karam will come to the far side boards where it's picked up by Foy. Plays it ahead to center, and he put that in the skates of striker Foster. Back in the zone, puck picked up by Fenlon. He closes into the right. Fenlon moves in. He shoots. He scores. Fenlon makes it 7. Joe Fenlon. Time of the goal, 10 minutes and 29 seconds. It is 7-0 for the Internationals. Puck down, and Familetti will back into his zone. Bank to center and relayed on into the zone. South gets possession. Morris got the announcement. Torrey finishes the scoring on that goal. And the Internationals dominating now. 7-0 the score, and the puck played ahead for Ayers Assad, just fails to connect. And now a play to the near side, and Lansard will play it in. He cuts to the middle. Now it's played past the defenseman on that side, Familetti. It comes all the way back into the International zone. 3:47 to go in the second period. And here they come through center. This is Lundqvist. He closes in, he centers it, and it comes through Bushy's crease to the near side. Centering pass is intercepted and played towards the line by Keegan Julik, and he couldn't get out. Now a centering pass nearly tipped home by Charlton, who has just had a super game here. Puck along the far boards. Liskey tries to come in front and can't. Liskey gets it back at the left point. He feeds the right. There's Familetti shooting. It's tipped, and it comes right back to the defenseman on the near side with 3 minutes to go in the second period. Ayers Assad in the corner. He tries to center. That is intercepted and played ahead by Nice, and he shoots it between the point men back to the blue line. Familetti turns, and he feeds Charlton down the left, and that's picked off. It comes right back to the center line. Familetti over the line. Poke check to the boards. And a long centering pass picked off by Nice. He clears to the right boards, and then it's swung around on the near side. And the South will pick it up. Caden Julik plays it in. It'll come back to Bisbee, who will treat behind the goal for Team International. He banks it off the wall to center, and Isaacson has it there. He plays the puck ahead and over the line. Charlton feeds it across to the right. There's a shot and a save made off the stick of Puchner. He's had a strong game as well. This whole line has. Now loose along the boards. Puchner falls. Backhanded ahead by Morris, and it's going to come back out to center. Liskey is back for it. Feeds the near side for Isaacson, and he had it stripped. Isaacson retreats for it. Play to the left side. It's too far for Puchner, and it's picked up there by Morris and cleared back in rink wide. It'll come back to the right of the goal, and that will be waved off for icing. Familetti with the puck with 1:39 to go in the second period. Right wing pass, Isaacson takes it backing up, and now will come over the line. Charlton breaks for the net. Shot by Isaacson, save by Bushy. Off to the far boards, and Charlton will come out of the corner. Leaves it to the left point. Return back down for Charlton along the wing boards. Charlton looking to center, poke checked off his stick there by Dillard. Now behind the net the puck comes, and up to the near wall. 1:13 to go as it's shot all the way down the ice, and that will come on goal, so no icing there. It's picked up by Axel Bisbee, who goes behind the net to the near side. Now rings and comes out. Here's Fenlon. Last minute of play in the period. Fenlon over the line. He plays it in front. Puckner goes in. He shoots. They save, and no goal as the puck was directed in by a hand. So you could see as soon as that went in the net, Puckner looked at the officials like, is that okay? And the official says, nah, it's not. So we're going to have to go outside for a face-off. And on the list of things that could go wrong, I guess that would be close to the bottom of the list at this point. Under a minute to play in the second period. Internationals have added 4 goals to the 3 they scored in the first. And here's Taylor over the line. He shoots, and he shot it just over the top of the cage. Cruz Harper on the far side, cleared to the left point. Kazergod. Now Fenlon lost possession, and here comes the south end. Played to the left corner, and it's banked ahead for Fenlon. He tries to play it ahead. He does. He has Torrey on the right, and he gets it to him. Torrey over the south line. He works in, then had his stick lifted, and Cruz Harper brings it around the net, feeds it ahead to the far side. Too far for Nice, held in by Fenlon. Works to the slot, and now feeds the left. 20 seconds to go in the period. Shot from a sharp angle. Comes to the near boards, and Lundqvist will play the carom. Feeds it to the half wall. Nice picks it up and flips it ahead. And it comes on out to center. Here comes the south passing it ahead. Nice over the line, tied up by Fenlon. Keeps possession. And now Nice still has it. Centers, and that one is intercepted, and back they come. Long clear as the buzzer goes to end the second period. And our score is International 7, South nothing. And we will take a break for a full flood and resurface and come back in about 10 minutes with our third period, which will start in running time. 7-0. The lead for the South. You're enjoying International, You're enjoying the North American Hockey Showcase, the show 2019 on the Youth Hockey Hub. Back at Bloomington Ice Gardens, ready for the third period in our quarterfinal matchup. The international team leads the South 7-0, which means we'll be in running time here in the third period, I believe. I'm not sure if that the running time rule apply to playoffs too, Greg? Okay. So there's 4 quarterfinal games today, and then the 5th, 6th, and 7th place teams in each conference will play each other today. So we'll have 2 quarterfinals, and then the game between the 6th place teams at 12:30 today. So one more game at least for everybody here, and then tomorrow the All-Star game. Also, there's a skills competition scheduled for today. Ready to go. Morris and Charlton on the face-off, and the international team controls. Play over to the far boards, and Nice plays it forward. Here's a shot, and Zane Lackey is back in goal for the South, and good to see. Play over to the far boards, and here comes the international again. Puckner over the line. He takes a shot, and a save made by Zane Lackey. Face-off coming up to his left. The youngster from Texas making the start in goal for the South, and is now back between the pipes. A centering pass. Lackey hugging the right post is able to stick the puck away, and here comes the South to center. Stricker over skates. There's Assad, plays it back in deep, and chasing after it is Cameron Dillard. In the right corner, swings it around on the far side, loose to the boards, and now flip to center, and it's a little bit too far for Cruz Harper, who will chase it into the international zone. It comes onto the goaltender, and we're going to get a stoppage and a face-off in the international zone to the left of Hudson Smith. .13:20 to play, clock moving here in the third period due to the score, 7-0. International team is on top, and the puck played to the line. Nice plays it out back in, and now he's got men trapped, so they're going to have to tag. And they do. Here's a long pass picked out of the air by Erez Assad with a high stick, though, so he's not going to be able to touch the puck next. In the left corner, it is now picked up by Nice. Now a giveaway and a centering pass, a shot right on by Erez Assad, and a save by Lackey. Face-off coming up in the South zone. Now here's Joe Fenlon on for the face-off against striker Foster in the play behind the goal. Cleared up the near side and out to center. This is Foster. Over the line. Foster will go behind the net, centers it, and it's spoiled there. Is a shot from the point that is loose as the puck came back to Luke Scherer, and now back out to center comes the internationals. Loose at neutral ice. Amrine falls over top of an international player, but is kicked skate to stick neatly there by Scherer. He's over the line and tried to set up Foster in front to no effect. 12 minutes to go. Played ahead, and now here's Fenlon back, He feeds the right. Here's Lundqvist over the line. He's closing in. A backhanded shot hit the outside of the goal. Now a centering pass. Fenlon closes, and then he is stripped of the puck by Foster. He sends Amrine away down the left. He and Famletti will race for the puck, and Amrine will get there first, but the puck is picked up by Isaacson, who clears rink wide back into the South zone. Nice after it, and he spins, tries to play it out, and it's tipped. Loose at neutral ice, and it's picked up there by Puckner over the line, and now played in deep. He tries the middle. It's tipped to the right as they try to spring the forward on that side, as Morris plays it into the international zone, comes right back out. Chasing after it is Wade Bryan. Feeds over to the far side, and now a pass to the middle, and here they come. Keegan Julich goes wide of the goal. Under 11 to play. Puck behind the net. And now cleared up the middle, stolen away by Bryan. He closes in. He takes a shot, stick save by Smith. And it comes back out to center. Dillard and Neese. Now here's a giveaway, and Puckner comes over the line. And in turn, Neese was able to knock it off his stick. So turnabout's fair play there. Here's Puckner in the near corner, cleared to the left side wall. Bisbee after it. He takes a shoulder in against the boards. And it's picked up by Keegan Julich. Plays to center for Bryan. Over the line, Bryan is all tied up with a international player, and it comes out to center. Dillard works to his left, and he brings it in over the line. Delayed offside coming, but the internationals remove it. And now here is a pass from Kazergod up the middle. And going wide of the goal, Isaacson leaves a drop, picked off by Harper in the circle. Picked up now by the South team, and here is Caden Julich playing to center, lost it, and played back in by Aduno. Now the South working through the middle. And over the line comes Neese. Caden Neese centers it. It's going to come right onto the goaltender. Smith leaves it for Kazergod, and it's played off to the right boards. Kazergod puts on the brakes, and then will drop it behind his goal. 9:35 to play. And a clear up the near wing is picked up. Aduno feeds the center circle, and he's unable to connect with Assad. And now it's played back into the zone. A stick save by Smith. Off to the far boards, Bisbee behind the goal. In the right corner. Now a pass to center. It's picked up by Aduno. He sends his man away, Lansard, and it comes into the zone off his stick to the corner. Now Lansard is tied up and dropped, and loose puck in the left corner. Cleared towards the right point. It's going to be held in by Liskey there. He tries to chip it up the boards. Two players from each team in there to come up, and now we're going to have a slap shot from the near circle. There is a penalty coming. And it's going to be the first one of the game. Familetti plays it over to the right side. Now tipped at neutral ice and played in. Puck hasn't been controlled yet, and now finally when Scherer touches it, the penalty will be called. We have a cross check coming. And it's going to go against Scherer. .6:54 at the time of the penalty, and a power play. Played ahead. Here's Amrine getting it shorthanded, closing down the wing, and he is ridden off. Now a long pass to the right and over the line comes Torrey. Now following up, Fenlon shoots, he scores. It's a power play goal. At 7:23. And that makes it 8-0. Clock continues to move. Fenlon has now scored 2 goals and has an assist. Torrey picks up an assist, and now he's got a goal and 2 assists on the game. South works it towards the front. Bisbee behind the goal with under 7 minutes to play. Long pass up the middle, held in at the point by Dillard, who shoots it back around. Bisbee to the far corner. Both teams have players in there to try and dig it out. And it is finally picked up by Chorlton. Long pass. Stepping into the lane there is Neese for the South, and over the line he comes. In the circle, he shoots. A stick save by Hudson Smith. Off to the near boards. It's played behind the net. Foster looking to center it. And he does get the puck to the left point. Neese takes a shot, and it skips past the goaltender Smith and wide of the cage. Centering pass is intercepted. And now trying to clear. Isaacson had it stripped by Neese. Low in the left circle. He takes a shot, hits the outside of the goal, thrown to the crease area. And now here comes the international team back. Chorlton works down the left. He plays it in. Isaacson lost it. Foster, 2 against 3. Foster's got a wing on the left. He takes the shot, and a blocker pad save by Hudson Smith. Puck comes to center, and now picked up by Neese, who plays it forward. Now coming through neutral ice is passed ahead, and now looking for another opportunity there is Lansard, who's got a goal today and an assist. Coming off the wing boards, here's a shot and a goal. And that is Edwin Lundqvist. So the defenseman comes in off the wing boards and scores at 9:54 to make it 9-0. Under 5 minutes to play. Internationals have scored twice in a running time third period here too to complete a dominant game for them. There's Assad with the assist. He has a goal and an assist. Now comes up the slot and played to the blue line. Going to be held in there by Liskey, who plays it down to the near corner. Aduno is after it, and he loses possession. Picked up by Morris, cleared but not out. Now they do get the puck to the blue line, and it's picked up by Keegan Julik, and it's golfed right back in by Kazergod. Now it'll come behind the net, loose to the left corner, and Dillard plays it ahead. It's going to go all the way down the ice. No icing. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to play. Smith will set it up behind the goal. Feeds the near side. Aduno has it. Comes to center, plays it in over the line, and it's returned back out to center where Liskey will turn with it. Liskey over the line. Poke checked away by Neese. Now a centering pass. Aduno tried to spin and shoot. It comes to the right edge. A shot and a sprawling stop there by the goaltender Zane Lackey. Comes to the left point. Kazergod. Taylor. Fenlon rather, excuse me. Off to the far boards. Out to center, and it's golfed back in. As we have under 3.5 minutes left in this one. Puck along the near boards, and Aduno digs it out of the corner, lost to the near wall, and Harper picks it up for the South. Harper plays to center, too far for any teammate, and Kazergod will chase back after it. And he feeds the near boards. Out to center they come. Fenlon over the line, and he lost possession. Rung around by Cruz Harper on the boards to the far side. Now Caden Julik in the left corner plays it ahead looking for Neese. Can't get it to him, and now the South will come out 3 wide. Over the line they come. Cutting towards the slot, it comes on to Smith, who sees it safely wide of the goal. Now a centering pass comes up the slot, and that's stolen away with 2:32 to go. Cleared back into their zone to the right. Cleared around on the far side. On the first one to get there will be Torrey. Feeds to the left corner, and turning with it there is Neese. He is taken in against the boards. Puck hops in front. Here's a shot by Taylor, and it is sticked aside by Lackey. Harper up the near wings. Boards, 2 minutes to go. Over the line comes Foster. Cuts to the slot and lost possession. International team, which allowed only 11 goals in 6 pool play games, is pitching a shutout here with less than 2 minutes to play. Cleared around to the far side. Charlton plays to the left point. It's going to be held in there, and a bouncing shot by Dillard goes wide of the goal. Bisbee controls for International with under 2 minutes left. Play on the right corner, and Charlton. There's a shot, and the South scores a goal. And it's Neese scoring it. .13:40 the time of the goal, and it's Caden Neese scoring to make it 9-1. So they are on the board, and they may get the last word on the score sheet here. And here comes Amrine over the line. He closes in. He shoots. He scores. Amrine. And he scores right at the 14-minute mark. So to score twice in 20 seconds in running time is quite an accomplishment. He dropped the puck, went right back in and scored. Nice and Amrine have scored goals. And the South finding the range twice in the last minute. Unassisted goal for Amrine. Played over the line. And Foster plays it back behind the goal. Two unassisted goals for Nice and Amrine at 13:40 and 14 minutes. 20 seconds to play in the game, and we'll probably not have another puck dropped here. Face-off being signaled for outside, but I think they're just going to hold the puck, and our game will come to an end. Our final score is International 9, South 2, and the International team will now move on to the semifinals. Later on tonight, they score the first 9 of this contest and win it in some style. Win it by 7 goals. Player of the game. I am not going to go with the player that put the puck in the net. I think the best player for International today was the player that made sure his teammates did. My player of the game is Nathan Charlton. He has had a super tournament and has done a very nice job today. He made things happen all the way through today. We are going to do an on-ice interview after this contest, after the teams shake hands. Okay, we're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll come back with live interviews after this game. And we'll see a bunch of happy young men down there as the International team moves on with a convincing 9-2 win over the South here this morning at the Bloomington Ice Gardens. Joe D. Hockey and a member of Minnesota Gophers. All right, we're going to break it here, and we'll come back with our live interview after the game. And we'll come back with our interviews right after this. You're enjoying the show 2019 on the Youth Hockey Hub.
All right, hey, welcome to 1 Minute After. I am here with the player of the game, Zane Torrey, with a goal and 2 assists for, right here, International. Zane, talk to me about why International is playing so well right now.
I think we're playing defense and putting pucks in the net well, and we're playing as a team.
Now, the first couple games, you guys were on the losing end, but now, AJ was saying we're putting pucks in net, and they're finally going in. Is it just the harder work that's working for you, or just everybody's kind of becoming more of a team now?
I think it's both that's happening, yeah.
Cool. You guys are getting ready for a semifinal. So what do you do mentally in preparing yourself for a big game like a semifinal?
Just rest and be focused so we can win.
You look like you're focused already. You're super chill. So you're a Cali guy from Southern California. So what's a big difference or the best thing you've seen so far in Minnesota as opposed to when you're from California?
I think, I don't know, probably just like the city.
You got to go to the baseball field. That was pretty cool, right? Have you been to Dodger Stadium before?
No, I haven't.
So we're obviously better. Oh, Angel,
yeah,
of course,
yeah.
Closer for you. All right. Well, cool. Well, congratulations on your player of the game today. Hey, that's Zane Torrey with a goal and 2 assists as International wins 9-2 to move on to the semifinals. This 1 minute after.